Connor's on his way to his second auction ever. You gonna try to buy a house today?
Yeah.
How high you gonna go? Do you know yet?
I'm gonna have to look at the house first.
We're almost there. Stay tuned. Checking out the house?
Yep.
It's an old furnace. See how old that furnace is?
Yeah.
That's things you gotta take into consideration because that it's running, but it ain't very good. Gotta go back here and register.
Just to keep you posted on it, and keep up on my website, keep up on my Facebook page. We'll be blasting stuff out. We've already got a full line of auctions for the spring. We've not really stopped yet since last spring, so that's a good problem to have. I appreciate y'all coming today. Again, terms today, $2,500 down auction day by cash, check, business check, non-refundable deposit, balance due 45 days from today. Taxes prorated to closing. Buyer pays all closing costs except evidence of clear title. The home sells as is, where is, no warranties or guarantees expressed or implied. The tax information's inside. Everything was pulled from the Floyd County Courthouse records. If you don't get your loan within 45 days, you lose your down payment. We split it with the seller. That's only happened once in 35 years. I don't like that to happen. That's a very rare thing. Taxes for this property is $830.44 a year currently. So if you have any questions, now's a good time.
No buyer's premium?
No buyer's premium in my auctions, ever. I say that when I will start doing online this year. We're just, the auction business is I'm turning into a dinosaur, basically. Me, Steve Howell, Doug Harrod, live auctions will be a thing of the past in the next 10 or 15 years. You don't have to have the talent to sell anymore, you have to have the talent on a keyboard. So that's where we are. 86% of my auction traffic comes through my cell phone. It's a new world, and I don't like it, but that's what you gotta deal with. You gotta roll with flow. So that's what we're gonna do. No buyer's premiums today. We just wanna try and make her happy. If we get close to what they want, they have a reserve. I don't know what it is. I never know, and I don't care. Reserves change with the weather. You know, you get enough people in here and you got good bidders, they, whatever they're set on, we can discuss it and see where we're at. So, all right, let's go. Somebody hit me. I don't care where we start.
Start it.
15,000.
How much?
15,000.
I love you, bud. 22 and a half, and you get 22 and a half. 20,000, but you get 22 and a half, and you get 22 and a half, half, and you get 22 and a half. 20,000, but you get 22 and a half, and you get 22 and a half. 20,000, but you get 21, 22, 22, 22. This is called milking the auctioneer here. Mike's good at it. 21, but you get 22, 22, 22. 22, 22, 23, but you get 23, 24, but you get 24, but you get 24.
Act like you're not interested.
24, but you get 24, 23, 24, but you get 24. 24, but you get 24, but you get 24. 23, 24, 25, but you get 25. 24, but you get 25, but you get 25. 24 there now, 25 where? 25, but you get 25. 25 now, 26. 26, but you get 26. 25, but you get 26, but you get 26. 26, but you get 26, but you get 26. 26, 27. 27, but you get 27. 26, 20, let me try 27 one more time and I'll come back to you. 27, but you get 27. Donnie, 27, but you get 27.
I'm waiting.
27, but you get 20.
I'm waiting.
27, but you get 27. 27, but you get 27. 26, 5, but you get 27. 27, but you get 27. 27, 27, 5. 27, 5, but you get 27. 27, 5, but you get 27, 5. You too. 27, 5, but you get 27, 5 now. 28, 28, 8, but you get 28. We're milking the heifer. 28, 8, but you get 28, 28, 5. 28,500, young man. 28, 5, but you get 28, 5. 28, 5, 28, 5, but you get 28, 5. 28, 5, but you get 28, 5, 5, 5, but you get 28, 5. 28, 5, but you get 28, 5. 28, 5, but you get 28, 5. 28, 5, 29, 9, but you get 29. We're getting up there now. 29, 9, but you get 29. 29, 9, but you get 29. 29, 9, but you get 29, but you get 29. 29, 9, but you get 29. 29, but you get 20. 29, 5. 29, 5, but you get 29, 5, but you get 30. 30, but you get 30, but you get 30. 30, 30, 30 now, 31, 1, but you get 30, give me 35. 35, 5, but you get 35. 30,000, 5, but you get 31. 31, 1, but you get 31. 31, 1, but you get 31, 1, but you get 31, 1, but you get 31. 31, 1, but you get 31, 31, 31, 5. 31, 5, but you get 31, 5, 5, 5, but you get 31, 5, 31, 5, but you get 32, 2, but you get $32,000 a day, but you get 32, 2, but you get 32, 32, 5. 32, 5, but you get 32, 5, 5, 5, but you get 32, 5, but you get 32, 5, 5, 5, 32, 5, but you get 33. 33.3, 33.5, 33.5, but get 33.5, 5, need both hands. 33.5, but get 33.5.
Last time, hit it one more.
33.5, but get 33.5, but get 33.5.
Hit it one more.
33.5, but get 33.5, 34, 34. 33.5, 34, your turn. 34, but get 34, 34, 34, 34, 5, 5, 5, but get 34.5. Boys, we're getting awful close, I believe. 34.5, but get 34.5. 34.5, but get 34.5, but get 34.5. 34.5, but get 34.5, but get 34.5. 34.5, but get 34.5, but get 34.5.
We're out.
34.4, 34.5, 35.5, but get 35. 35.5, 35.5, 35, 36. 36, yeah, but get 36. Come on, Mike. 36, yeah, but get 36. 35, 36, 36, 5, 37, 7, but get 37. 37, 7, but get 37, 7, but get 37, 7, 37, 5. 37, 5, but get 38. 38, 8, but get 38, 8, but get 38. 38, 8, but get 38, 8, but get 38. 37, 5, but get 38. $1,000, but get 38, 8, but get 38. 38, 38, 5, 5, 5, but get 38, 5, 39. 39, 9, but get 39, 9, but get 39, 38, 5, but get 39, 9, 39, 39, 5, 5, 5, 39, 40. Now 40, 40, but get 40. 40, 40, now 45, 40,005. One more hit, Donnie, 40,005.
Okay.
40,005, 41, one more hit. 41, 1, but get 41. 41, 1, but get 41, 41, 41, 5, 5, 5, but 41, 5. 41, 5, but get 41, 5, but get 41, 5. 41, 5, but get 41, 5. 41 there, now 45 where? 41, 5, but get 41, 5, 5, 5, but get 41, 5. 41, 5, but get 41, 5. 41, 5, but get 41, 5. All done? 41, 5, but get 41, 5.
Now you can come
41,
in,
5.
Chase. You've been waiting.
41, but get 41, 5.
I'm good,
41, 5, but get 41, 5.
I ain't bumping up against him. He's too strong.
He'll be good he'll be good when he gets old. All right, here we go. 30 more seconds. I got 41,000. 41. Who'll get 41? 250. It's as small as I'm going to cut it. That's it right there. Boys, that's only a few tanks of gas in your car. 41,250. Twist that arm, Donnie. 41,250. 41,250. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Thanks,
you
guys.
coming.
Good
job.
41, 1, we get 41,250. 41,250, we get 41,250, we get 41,250. 41, we get 41,250. Last call. I have to ask my seller. Young lady, did you take 41,000? Boom, sold it right there. Appreciate it. Thank you all for coming so much.
Hey, my name is Mcmahan. I'm here with Connor Mcmahan. We went to our second ever auction together. The first auction we went to, Connor was about 4 years old, and he actually opened the bid for me, and we ended up getting that house, I guess about 6 years ago. Lincoln Crum auction did that one in New Albany that we ended up getting that house. But today we actually went to an auction, Brewer Auction Service held an auction, a live auction in downtown New Albany on a rental house. We actually registered Connor to bid himself. He was bidder number 58. Why don't you tell us about what happened today?
It was overall a good house, and my dad looked at it about a month ago in person, so that's why we came to the auction.
Yeah, so the auction started at 10 o'clock this morning. We got there about 15 minutes early. What did you do when you first got there?
Well, we viewed the whole house and took a tour. We found a nice little garage, and we went in the house. Overall, had some bedrooms.
Three.
3 bedrooms, couple bathrooms, and
One bathroom.
One bathroom. And overall, it was a nice place.
Yeah, did you see anything in there that you thought was going to cost a lot of money to fix up?
I think the furnace could do a little fixing up, because that was a little rough.
It was pretty old. I would say it was probably 20, 30 years old, so it probably wouldn't have had too much left on there. So when I researched the property, I looked up and just seen what we thought we could pay as a purchase and resell. So this is going to be Connor's first house he wants to buy. He's 10 years old. He wants to purchase one. What do you tell people what you want to do on this first house you buy?
So the first house I kind of want to buy is I want to get it for a good price that is pretty good, that I can sell and make some money. And then the second house I buy, I think I'm going to rent it, so I have some money in the bank still, and I'm not bankrupt at start.
Yeah. So Connor's got some money from his grandparents that he's wanting to invest, and Connor said that he wanted to use it to invest in real estate. So what we found the best way to do after talking to some real estate attorneys is to create an LLC that, since you legally can't actually sign on behalf of to buy anything until you're 18. So we're going to maintain the LLC as the family, and then it'll technically just be Connor's money that he uses on those properties. And Connor came to me and he said he wanted to buy one and he wants to flip the first one. So we thought this one, it was on Galt Street in New Albany. It probably wasn't the best area for a flip. You couldn't actually put money into it, I don't think, and sell to an end user, just because the location wasn't the best. But we felt like that if we got the price cheap enough, that we could sell it to someone else who might keep it as a rental. So Connor had a number in mind that he was going to go up to, and then I had a number in mind that I was going to go up to if Connor was out and did not want to bid any further, and it actually exceeded that amount. So why don't you tell us what happened?
So first we got in the bidding room. We started to bid. I broke the bid off, and I bidded $15,000. Then another guy kept bidding. Me and him kept bidding back and forth, and then it got up to $33,000. Then I raised my hand. I go $34,000, and then he waits a couple minutes, and then he goes 35, and then I was like, no.
Yeah, so that's about where we were at. I think it would have probably could have retailed to somebody else that was going to keep it as a rental for 40, 45, and then the ending.
It ended up going to 42,000.
Yeah, I think it was 42, 40. We have that video from the auction that
earlier in the video.
Connor's going to post, or is that going to be together?
It's going to be together.
Okay, yeah, so Connor will know that. So unfortunately, we weren't the high bidder. We actually had a friend there, Donnie Coakley was there, that I know that I've done business with, and he was gracious enough to not bid against us. So once we were out, then he stepped in, and he was going to keep it as rental. So I think he didn't end up being the high bidder as well. But it's kind of cool when you go to auctions and you see people there that if you can pass deals back and forth. And then Connor being his first deal, we were kind of hoping that someone would not bid against a 10-year-old, but that did not happen. So on to the next one. You can't win them all, and we're going to try to get him his first house here soon. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you all for sticking with us this video, and see you in the next house we buy.
Alrighty.